Welcome back to my channel. My name is Janice. It is your first time here. This is a beauty channel all about makeup. I love makeup, skincare, and all related to beauty. For today's video, I posted on IG this look that I created. It was, for me, it was one day I had the time to sit down and play with makeup. So when I do this, it comes to my mind ideas that I have. So I remember back in April, I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a photo of Gigi Hadid, and it was her birthday look. So she was wearing a golden glittery eye, but the shape of the shadow, what blew my mind, because it's like this, like cat eye, and I love how it looked on her eyes. So, but the color is usually what I tend to go to, like gold, bronze, all those colors. And I was like, no, I need to try something new. So then I remember that Beyonce did something glittery on Coachella. She was wearing a pink hoodie that day. It was a holographic eye, and immediately when I saw her look, I was like blown away, because she's always looked so fierce and so pretty. So I was like, maybe I can mix both visions, like glittery eyes, cat eye shape like Gigi, but then the glitter, instead of being golden, I can do Beyonce's glittery eye. She was wearing a holographic glitter. So that one day I was at Ulta and I saw this glitter of NYX, this one, and I fell in love with it because it was a holographic glitter. I usually don't tend to go for glittery eyes because it's not my thing, and working with glitter is hard. So I was like, let me try this, because I don't wear too much makeup like this. I think it looks good. It can work out for holidays, for Christmas, for New Year's Eve, for partying, whatever you want. You can try this look. If you're interested to see how I create this look, keep on watching. So I start with this makeup look with the eyes first. It is a lot of glitter, so you don't want any glitter in your face. So I usually start cleaning my brow and priming my entire eyelid with a concealer. I use first a brush to carve the brow, and then I use the beauty blender to spread the entire concealer all around my eyelid. It cancels out the hyperpigmentation that I have. And also I bring the concealer really close to my nose bridge, because this eye look requires it. So for this part, I always like to set my concealer with a translucent powder. This one is from Mercier. I like to use this because it really helps with the blending of all of the shadows, especially the transition shades and the black. So it really helps to not stick to the eye and look patchy. So for the eyeshadow look, this is the palette we are using. I'm using this Soft Glam from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. This palette is one of my favorites by far. And the color that we are starting using is color Rustic. It is a medium brown, and I think it complements the look really well. So to me, this is the hardest part of the tutorial, is using the black. That black is so dark. It is my favorite black. It's called Noir. It's also from the palette. So this part, I think it depends on everyone's eye shape. My eye shape has a lot of folds, so I try to keep that in the outer part of the eye and try to make it like if you're doing a wing liner, but with the shadow. And you build that outer part with the black and you start blending it in towards your inner part. So when you apply the glitter, it looks more natural and the blending is perfect. What I'm trying to do here, that I'm searching for another brush, is to put the black and then use another brush to blend even more that line, that upper line, so you cannot see any harsh lines. So another thing you can do is use two different brushes. Use one to pack the shadow and then use another clean one to just blend that in. That's the most helpful tip I can tell you guys to do when you're working with black. in this part, I'm using the color that I was using, color Rustic, with the same brush that I applied it to blend even more that upper line from that black. So when you have already the shape that you want, you take a wipe and you clean that outer corner. This step really helps to wing the eyeshadow and make it look sharp and clean. So after you clean that up, you take again the black to intensify even more that wing and make it look really dark. So now is the fun part. I am starting to cut my crease. I'm using a concealer brush and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape to do this. This really helps to create the shape that we want for the glitter and for the base. Remember that when you're working with glitter, I think it's better to have a base, a color base, because sometimes glitter doesn't stick to every part of our skin. So that's why I'm doing this, because when you cut the crease, you add a base shadow and then on top you do the glitter. Then the glitter pops out more. You know, you don't have empty spaces, skin color showing through. That's why I do this. I'm so sorry, you know, this is not my first language, so I'm sorry for that. I'm just trying to explain really well what I'm doing. So now we're setting that concealer using another clean concealer brush, MAC Fix Plus and Anastasia Beverly Hills Forever Lit Highlight. I like doing this step. It really helps for the glitter to pop out and not any skin tone on any other color that you have in your eyelids to show through, just only the glitter. So we are now working with the glitter part. I'm so excited. I love this glitter. It looks so good. I'm using the NYX glitter base and I think it's a really good product for the price, so you should check that out and see how you like it. The glitter that we're using today is from NYX and it's called Glitter Brilliance and the name or number 06. Yeah, 06. I love this glitter. It looks so pretty. It has so many reflex. I don't know how to explain it, but when you apply glitter, use a little amount and a tight pack brush like this one and just tap the glitter on the lid. If you drag, you can move all the product that we put before all this and it looks a mess. I did that before and it doesn't work, so try that. So after you apply all that glitter, I like to go back with the black and define the crease. See how I'm using a small blending brush here to apply a little bit of black on top of that glitter, and in the middle it's just to define the eye more and make it more intense. Black is one color that you have to build to make it look really sharp and really intense. So right now that's what I'm doing. I'm just blending all that harsh lines and making it look better. And now from the magic of editing, you will see me now with my eyelashes put on and already working on my foundation. This part I think is self-explanatory. I do the exact same thing again and again and again. I think you're tired of seeing me doing my base, but I'll keep it here in fast mode so you guys can see again for the millionth time how I do it. And we're back. We're back here working in our eyes. We are connecting our lines, the bottom one to the top one. When I do this type of looks, I like to use my top shadow as a guide to connect the bottom one. See how it looks like a wing liner but with shadow? That's why I connect it like that, and I only drag it to the middle of the eye so it opens up and it looks like a feline cat eye look. And after the black, I take another pencil brush and I add a little bit of the transition color, the rustic one, so the blending looks more seamless and pretty. So now I'm using the Inglot gel liner in 77, I think is the number. This is the blackest black ever in eyeliner history. I'm using it to line my waterline and my upper waterline. Since it is like a more smoky eye, I like applying black liner to my waterline and upper waterline so it looks cohesive and looks better this way. You will see the end result and how pretty it looks and the touch of the eyeliner takes on this look. Now I'm dusting off all that powder and look how soft it is. This is the Dermablend Pro translucent powder. I love it. And then we can work with the entire face to finish off this look. I'm now using the Makeup Forever number 13 Starlit powder. I love this powder. It really looks a beaming highlight in the inner corner of the eye. Look. So pretty. So for lips, I'm gonna use Aquarius lip liner from Colourpop. This is my favorite rose tone lip liner. And then to do the ombre lip, I'm gonna use the Anastasia liquid lip in the color Milkshake. You will see how bright this liquid lip is, but it's so helpful. Look how bright that is. I look funny, but you will see how it looks at the end. I think it makes every lipstick shade look 10 times better. You should invest in this liquid lip. I love it. And then I'll dab it. That's my trick. Dab the liquid lip and then do liner again at the end. It really helps to make it look more pretty and blended. So that's it, guys. That's my final look. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you learned something new. If you like voiceovers like this video, like and comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and I see you in my next one. Bye!